Hello there, welcome to the bit of tangents. We're gonna pick up from the left off with Disco Elysium. In the last video, we've just had an interesting conversation, shall we say, to the other side of the aisle, which is with Joyce, a representative of the Wild Pines. Now, it's interesting because we've just met with the union leader, Everard Clare, and then we met Representative Wild Pines, which is the corporation that the unions are trying not to overthrow, but like to seek an equal share, shall we say. And now we have a new task, a new side quest, as it would seem. Apparently, to Kim, apparently we fell into her trap because now we have to investigate this drug trafficking allegation that may or may not involve the unions, which is interesting as well. I need to stop saying interesting. Which is interesting because, in a way, it portrays the unions as not like completely perfect. As someone who is progressive leaning, of course, I'm more inclined to side with unions, and so far they portrayed them not as like this perfect embodiment of someone who, you know, fights for the workers' rights and all that. I mean, we've met Everard Clare, which is like a perfect representation of, you know, how corrupt the unions can be in certain circumstances. It's funny that I'm from Indonesia, if you don't know, that a lot of people draw a comparison between Everard Clare. Well, not a lot, but like some people draw a comparison between Everard and the head of our union federation. I don't want to name him, but for, you know, when he's on stage and all that, he'll like, yeah, workers' rights, higher minimum wages and all that. But then behind closed doors, he kind of works with the cabinet, with the establishment, pushing legislations, well, not pushing, but like contributed in some legislations that are not pro-worker, shall we say. I will not get into the deep of it, thick of it, but so what are we going to do now? That is the question. Oh, is Kuno feeling down? You okay there, Kuno? The body's gone. Look at Renz. I do wonder if I may have locked out some interesting interactions with Kuno. But in any case, so we have several tasks. We have the union task, which is to find the basement thingamabobber. Basement apartment to open the door for the rat, as they call it. Which it would be interesting if it turns out it has something to do with the previous union leader that Joyce mentioned. That somehow the previous one disappeared during the election. But before that, though, I do want to talk to Renee. Ooh, what's this?
Son, you've really let yourself go.
Oh, come on.
It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition, even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups.
Is that so? Does that mean you'll call me a maggot and a nasty boy to motivate me? Yes, sir. Force me into organic steel.
It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master athlete.
All right, let's do this, coach. I'm with you.
Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman, hands choked and hair kept back with a bandana. The Homo Athleticus.
Lol. What do we have running right now? The Mazovian socioeconomics. We're nearly done with that. Aw, -2 encyclopedia. We'll not do that then. I'm already pretty low on that. Like, I only have 1 for encyclopedia. Like, hell no. Alright, Renee.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardiers union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Sure, sure.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Aw.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
Let's start with number 1 first. You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard. They might elucidate something. He might elucidate something in terms of us because we find our robe there for some reason.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night.
Oh.
Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So it was working on your shift that night.
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday.
Hmm.
There's no other guard. It's just me.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
How so?
Look, officers, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
I see. I guess that's a good gesture, but quite I wanna it's not condescending, there's another word for it, but there's a sense of value that's missing here for René. I will not say so it doesn't matter if you're there or not. That's even gonna push him even lower if that makes any sense. So let's say mostly
the
decorative.
possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
There you go.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off.
Don't spell it out,
A
Gaston.
decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Everyone gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it. What? Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die, there is no middle ground. No, let's not say that. René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. René should rent out his services, invest the profit, get few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. Let's go with number 3.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Sure. Sorry, René. But it's unfortunate, you know, like the point that Gaston made. He knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. It's something that a lot of veterans are suffering from. They're not really appreciated for their services, which is ironic. Even in the States, for instance, in spite of how, you know, like, thank you for your service and all that shit. God bless our troops and all that stuff. The veterans aren't exactly well taken care of. And that's the States. They have like the largest military budget of 10 countries combined and all that. Can't imagine a country like Indonesia, say, or any other developing countries for that matter. How would they treat their veterans? Let's talk about the picture. You were in it. You look happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Okay. Sorry.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we should press further, even if there's an option to do so. Got it. Thanks.
Yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Let's talk to Gaston. Maybe we can dig further.
It's such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I head the citizens' militia on this fine day?
I guess I'll actually still do this, really. You mentioned Jean-Marie Beaulieu. Who is that?
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol.
Revachol.
Maybe the entire world.
Oh.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
I would abide by his words, Gaston.
His tone lacks its usual intensity, like he doesn't feel he has the right to speak on the matter.
Do I wanna? I don't want to soil our relationship. What happened to her?
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful.
All right.
René and I were both by her bedside when she...
Fuck.
Died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
Damn.
departed. until the very hand she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
A quick grimace of pain passes over Rene's features, but he immediately regains control. His face now a dispassionate mask again.
Well, let's not dig further. Thanks for sharing.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Bye for now. Alright, we got that sorted out. Got tons of experience from that, which is good. We need 25 more to level up. Up next, I do want to talk to the shopkeeper before we start digging into the lorry drivers. Ah, there are more people now. Hello, who might you be? Okay, we can talk to them, apparently. Yo, what's up?
Can I help you?
So about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Like what?
Hang on. How much is the check worth again? Giant novelist check. Oh, it's only 25 real. At the local Fritz store. So I'm gonna go to the Fritz store first. Okay, just give me a sec. Skip. So that I can exchange it for the money. Fritz store. Hello?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
Alright, we got the money.
Anything else I can do for you?
Blow the whole thing on speed and gin. Right now. Speed
And gin.
Great combo. Ask some local dealers, maybe.
Interesting that we don't have the option to actually buy anything. Alright, never mind. Right, let's circle back. But I owe 130? Are you kidding me? What the fuck did I do? Got.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it?
Oh shit. I don't have the option to pay part of it, at least.
Yes.
Let's grab a drink.
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
Jeez,
Sounds
chill.
irritated.
No, there's nothing there.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this? Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
Chill, dude.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
Should we push it? I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol into my mouth. You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. Let's
Oh,
go.
well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want that out of a glass or a pineapple?
I have a sense that he's still joking. You do not want to taunt me, class.
Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella. I have work to do and broken things to fix. If that was all, I'd like to return to it.
Fine. I've seen something here at the Whirling God. I think I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union. I didn't even know this.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
I see.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union, but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Let it go.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
That's true.
Glance at the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
Best not to nitpick.
Was there something else? Because I have coasters to stack and glasses to clean. Apparently, that's what I do now.
Something else I want to ask you about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Duly noted. God, I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great.
Never mind.
Yes.
Goodbye. What's this?
Mazovian socio-economics.
We're slowly becoming a commie.
0.0000% of communism has been built. Evil, child-murdering billionaires still rule the world with a shit-eating grin. All he has managed to do is make himself sad. He is starting to suspect Krasmazov fucked him over, personally, with his socio-economic theory. It has, however, made him into a very smart boy with something like a university degree in truth. Instead of building communism, he now builds a precise model of this grotesque, duplicitous world.
Oof. Okay. Do I not have an option to not accept it? I mean, -1 in both ends. Wouldn't say that's a good one. Oof. Oh well. Let's not internalize everything, shall we? What's this? Digital drying. Oop. Aroma, spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Hello there.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garanzi and Kubek.
Garanzi and Kubek.
It must be his name. Garanzi. Garanzi Kubek. Sounds representative.
Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official business.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Stay masculine. What the fuck? So we can't do anything about God. So this thing should be open soon. Right? Is it time? Ooh, sorry about that. What's this? Coins? Yes.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
What's happening with the... Okay. Nope. I wonder where this door leads.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place that makes you want to know.
Eccentric.
Except...
But okay, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. Are you getting me an audio joke? A mini side investigation.
God is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
All right, let's leave. Oop, 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 oop. What's this? Hey, more money. All right, let's go outside. This person's still knocked out. What the hell? Talk to the drivers. Hey, stop. Forgot
Now
their
it's
name.
turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Do you, you seem like a man who knows about trucks. Can we be a bit more tactful, please?
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Nice, nice.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
Are you sure? Should I just follow suggestion? Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Who do you think could be conducting the drugs trade then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Alrighty. I think we were being a bit too direct, if I should say so myself. We haven't been here before, haven't we?
An old monument stands in the middle
Hey.
of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is
A
this?
silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol. Son of Philip." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Really? Let's give it a try.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Aw, fine. What's this? White tank top. +1 physical instrument. Nice. Nah, I'll choose this one. More money. And who might you be?
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma. Snap your fingers from her face. What the fuck? Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright, nothing to do here. Let's not trot on the old lady. Can we squeeze through here? No. Alright. What's this? Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Anyone we can talk to? This guy. Are you a lorry driver?
Welcome.
Racist lorry driver. Okay. Announces rotund man. We're quite bigoted in that sense as well, if I should say so. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to
Don't you
Lieutenant.
welcome to Revachol. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Kim! Oh wow.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Was not expecting such hostility. You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Damn.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Oh, this is turned up to 11.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Anyway.
Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim, I've got your back. Well, I think we all learned something here. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Why is the scroll work? What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
You're a lorry man, right? What's your stance on drugs? Got a smoke?
No.
Oh, fuck you.
He's got a smoke right there, in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
You're smoking one right now.
It's my last one.
Gotta get a drag out of that
Sorry, well done.
then. Cool. Changed my mind anyway.
I bet. Sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Alright, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
And yet you smoke.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Oh dear. One of these.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Sounds like we have a protege of the Measurehead. Hold on, but they make alcohol in Ilmara too. I was told they do. Listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on.
I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Now what are you still hanging around here for? Most other camioners? What the hell does that mean? Have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Ass cancer.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. we were having a good debate about genetics.
Genetics.
And the wheeling in rags. When some kid boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Damn.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Aw. Bad for him, I guess.
It's a fucking travesty, is what it is.
Shit. If it's not you, then who's running drugs to Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang. That beady-eyed South Samaran.
Okay.
Little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Who's that?
He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he's just selling his employer stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Where do I find him?
Just follow the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
Yes, yes.
Where is he?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourselves.
Alright, near the canal.
These tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood.
Jesus.
He's your man, alright? 100%.
Guess we'll
I
see.
wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
We're done for now. Toodaloo. Got a new item or something? What? Nothing. Alrighty. Before you start beating his skull, let's pay the canal a visit. I think it's the guy. Okay, let's go to the canal. Oh, must be this guy then. Probably. Just give me 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Okay, helpline to the company holds. Okay. What's in the box?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
I see. Remarks through the box.
These are all boring.
Oh,
Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
well, never mind then.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Give me those shades is recommended.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Alright,
Damn,
alright.
officer, you look like a mega secret
We gotta appeal
spy.
to this guy.
Very
The
secret.
ceiling.
They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Alright, I'm too sensible for
Are you
those.
sure? But they look so good on you.
Nah. Check the clothes.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy with your stuff. How about this one then?
You see 2 lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
I can see you have taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers.
I see the
A
sneakers.
pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway.
Okay.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine.
50 real.
Super cool. Only 50 real.
Ah, fuck off.
Only? That's madness.
I need those phones. Leave. Alright, let's talk to the gentleman, shall we?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
What's that?
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city.
You're very cool.
Sure.
Bang, 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 bang.
Really, you think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style.
I just want to play along.
Personal style.
It's amusing.
You know what you like.
He surveys his consumer's kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Fine, fine. Where are you from, Sealing?
It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Suzerain, okay. Yum, apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
Sorry, Kim.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
Cecilia, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in a traffic jam.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
Caught yourself in a bit of a bind.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me. So you were embarrassed to tell me. Let's appeal to him a bit, shall we?
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole. With ingenuity.
Alright, stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
You're wasting my time. Tell me who the fuck is transporting the drug here. Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
We're buddies, Ceiling. Help us out. No one will know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver.
Hmm.
You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
What is that supposed to mean? Is the lady driver the old woman back there?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Could be. She was strange.
Where are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Okay.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Alright, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'll look around, thanks. Can I talk to Kim about anything? Kim.
Yes?
Okay. Oop, never mind. Leave. Is there anything else we could do around here? Oh, there's someone else there. Who the fuck? Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m. Alright, who's this guy?
Evening, officers.
Evening.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Okay.
His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock.
Damn.
I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
Eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
And the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Do you know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
Is that so?
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Now, don't make me all paranoid. Come on.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
Okay.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of the salami?
Sure thing.
Ah, finally, someone is
Want
nice.
some too, officer?
Why not?
Hey, let's go. Right, bye. Can we talk to the guy on the other side or something? It's too far, probably. What's in there? Ooh, what's this? Fingerless gloves. What does that give us? Nice. Don't see why not. Yeah. What's this? Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Let's give this place a visit. Some kind of machine and empty cash register. Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. This place looks really funky. Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. This is the guy then. Okay. Welcome to the pawn shop.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Business, Roy.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
Fair enough.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You're specialized. Zoom in. We're capitalized.
It keeps me entertained.
Aww.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Okay.
Ah, fuck you.
He definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Oh well.
A guarded man like him wouldn't tell you if you asked out loud.
Alright then. By the way, do you happen to have any guns, like the ones carried by officers of the citizens' militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question.
Really?
I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I pawned a gun?
What? Sold?
Yeah, Half-Light. What the fuck?
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Oh dear. Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be
Right.
told, she was terrifying.
At the very least, we've confirmed that we're actually a detective, or at least we're part of the RCM, because we actually have the gun, and we were the one who sold the gun. So we got that taken care of, I guess.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with you.
I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante and wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime blaming it on a citizens' militia? I'm sorry. I sold my gun. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
This mess, he means your mess.
I'm well aware empathy is my mess. Wait, I sold you my gun? Oh no.
With Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
Oh dear.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Oh, we're having an existential crisis, are we? Did we?
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
Yeah, that's not... He probably has a good reason for that. And anywhere I can find this buyer.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
It might be that girl who's like calling me a pig and everything. Who's doing the painting and all. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I want to ask you about my missing gun again. You might be able to aid our investigation. Let's sell something first.
Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse in front of Kim. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Nah, not this then. Sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment. And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Let me guess, the tie's gonna get mad.
Your mother
There
is
we
a
go.
necrotic object. I'm fun. Look at me sparking in the light of the projector.
Alright, I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another time, perhaps.
You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Fair enough.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Actually, that's all I've
The
got.
pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Alright, I have other business to take care of. Ta-ta.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Wait, there are couple types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge amount of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other copper types?
Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop.
Liquid Shadow
But
Cop.
you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go.
You know what? Actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking, they should be sorry. I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million. That won't happen.
Obviously. Embarrassment to the party. 6 hours though, what the fuck? Alright, at least we got that unlocked.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Okay.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
What? Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
Shouldn't trust myself, really. Alright, Inspector Knights on a horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flint.
Are they?
Hungarian knight. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Really?
Long time ago.
Inspector Blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange.
This looks like
trousers.
Renee.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
Okay.
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Inspector figurine in
This set of
red.
soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of
Are these
them...
even soldiers?
Probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. I
Revolutionary
think their
soldiers.
poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
The contrast is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be. It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gods, who's bitched at me. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys. Might be interesting to find out what it is.
Let's go with that.
Everything you pick out seems
fine.
chipped and
I'm starting not to like the probability mechanics. What's that?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug.
Let's get out. Sorry, I lose my gun, kid. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go back to where the Union people are supposed to be gathering around, shall we? We're seeing more and more people. No, we can't talk to any of them though. Not even this person. No one really? Okay, let's go up then. See what's upstairs. Check outside. Nothing here. Go back inside my room. What's this? Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom
Kim
door.
also tries not to look at the pile of tape viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I did it my way. What the fuck? This is where the magic happens. I'm sorry for this.
Officer.
What's going to do about the bed, anyway?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Alrighty, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Close the door. Can you do anything about this door?
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. Somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm with Kim. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
Try knocking
Still
again.
no answer.
Alright, leave. Let's not self-deprecate ourselves even further. So this pod's not open yet, interestingly enough. Let me talk to this person now. Yo.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick out the pills
The man
first.
does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Nice.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the
I'm
bottom
well
left corner
aware
of
of
the
that.
screen above your character.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens.
Aw. Then what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Ah, there you go. Stop between those trucks down there. Smokes, go get them. Oh, nice. Hells yeah. +1 intellect. -1 health. Don't see why not.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The first Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute.
It's only 4,
ready
to be
to
fair.
step into fire for you, sir.
Pull one out of the pack.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up.
Become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
It's just a cigarette, man. Chill the fuck out. Light it up. Let's
Get a
go.
load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
Dip that bad boy to flame and breathe in.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Nice.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic,
Ooh,
rhetoric,
all of them.
conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Duly noted. Let's heal. Let's see. Oh, +1 for all of them. That's fantastic. Encyclopedia or drama? Let's do drama. Hells yeah.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
So, I heard that one of the drivers here is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know who this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her.
Shit.
All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Damn. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
So not the old lady in the corner.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died.
A blue-haired
It was violet when she
SJW.
got here. Blue before she went.
Ah, manic pixie girl, I see.
Then she may have dyed it again.
When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Yeah.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
He says she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her.
Darkness? Is that so?
young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Is she Senua from Hellblade?
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Oh, Tommy.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
I see. When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay?
Alright, fair
There are
enough.
plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Shit, Tommy. I feel like being guilt trip here.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be perfect.
No, he's nice, man.
Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son. It's right here. The answer is right here. You just need to ask him. Come on, do it.
Fuck. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. I can't blow it.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
I wouldn't be so sure, Tommy. Imagine it. An explosion of stars. Goodbye world of men, money, and machines.
Yeah, let's not go there. Fine, I will drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
I mean, I can lend you one if you want. If only that's an option. That's all for now. Bye. Stuck to the race, man.
Looking for something?
And you even give me the run around. Fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then where are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Evashel West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? The lady driver?
He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it.
La puta madre. What does it sound like? Shit mother or something.
Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Alright.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms
And I
enough.
presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Kim. Ooh, didn't expect this from you.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
God damn.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Hmm?
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Kim's bluff. Nice. Oh, but it's only even. God damn it.
The main thing is to
fuck
not
you.
overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
None of this looks promising. The jig is up. I've got the goods on you. What the fuck? Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What? What do you think we're doing right now, runt? We're
God damn it.
some kind of homo thing?
Yeah, maybe it is. Should have chosen the first one. Damn it. Fuck me. No, of course not. It's only what you know.
Make me, runt.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
Fuck. Fuck! Okay, we're done for now. I made a bad choice. Welcome to the official fucking nitwit. That was in here. Expect this to change.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy grad made me. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
It's got no stickers and
The
insignia.
driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia.
What about the back
The
seat?
back end of the cabin has a small perch.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Hmm.
Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
I see. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This definitely scared him a little. You being here.
But it's pointless now.
Looking for something?
Oh.
Men like this only respect.
Okay, okay, let's go.
Strength and fear.
Finally, we're heading
Time
somewhere.
to turn up the volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now.
Fuck you.
Let's
I
go.
told you. I'm not gonna.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
It's your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear it? What's your name? Fuck it. I'm gonna go on a police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off. I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of your life.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green banged
Nice.
up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
Lorry down there, green banged up thing.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't
Really?
even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small
Alright.
temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks
Alright.
like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Right, I'm going. Nice. Oh, thank fuck. Alright, I'm conscious of time. I'm afraid we'll have to save that for next. So, what do we do in this video? We talked to Renee first about the photo and everything. His sad story about the veteran stuff. We talked to some of the lorry drivers. We talked to that racist guy that we just confronted just now. And we met Sea Lake, which is an interesting character. It's unfortunate that, you know, like the stereotypes and everything. Fucking racist, man. Jesus, so fucking disgusting. But thank fuck it's not him. It's actually presumably the lady driver. She's probably involved in it, but I imagine that learning how the story has been developing is must be more nuanced than that. Like if there's a bad person, usually there's a nuance to that, and if it's a good person, well, not by good as in like say like Everard Clare, a union leader, there's some shade of evil to it to some extent. Shade of gray, if you want to call it. So I guess we'll see. So that's going to be the first thing that I do next, is going to talk to the lorry driver, the lady driver. And then afterwards, we're going to start doing the, whatchamacallit, the apartment thing for Evrard. Wait, oh, we also figured out what happened to my gun. I sold the fucking gun. That's another mystery. We still don't know where it went. Hopefully it's not to the lady. That's going to raise a couple of problems, I imagine. But nevertheless, that is all the time I got for you for now. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I love this game, man. It's really good. I've been really enjoying it. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe and all of that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.